Hey y'all, welcome to Universal Thoughts. The Shaikita. We about to get into the Scorpio reading, the general reading for sound like they about to die. Um, the general reading for February. Now later on this week, I'll do another reading for y'all going in depth with like love and home and finances and shit. But right now, this is just a general for the first half of February. And when I was getting ready for y'all reading, the song that would not escape my head was Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre's "Nothing But a G Thing." So y'all might want to look that up because this may apply to y'all because y'all might be feeling the shit. And I am great with that, you know. So what's going on with Scorpio? What's coming up? Okay, what's coming up for Scorpio? First half of February. Now, what just came out was "Stay True" and "Be in Your Power." Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority, and that basically, okay. Ooh, was pushing that pyramid of light, step your vibration deeper into love, and you're feeling really good about yourself. You're taking control of your life, is what I'm getting. But you're taking control of that on a whole new level. I'm getting something about love, a relationship. Maybe you've been wanting to pursue someone, but you haven't really had the balls to take action. But you're you in your power. Like you in control. You feeling yourself. Like you are feeling your fucking self. Like real shit. And that's what's up. That's what's happening with you. Um, Ancient Power Mystery. Hear the rattle of all set ringing now. I'm getting two things from this. Ooh, hold on. Hold it the fuck up. Because, like I said, I'm getting two things from that. But what's pushing this is Spirit of Offset, Triumph of the Goddess. Basically, this pursue you trying to do that shit. This for me is like you're gonna call someone. You're gonna take that step. You're gonna make that first move. Go ahead, Scorpio. Call that bitch, okay? Like real shit. Like stay, like I say, stay true and be in your power. Don't get discouraged. Don't think of past shit. Don't get scared because this person is waiting for this call. Like whether you're doing the calling, which I feel like it's you that's doing the calling, or someone's calling you, the other person wants that shit. So don't be scared to do that call. Oh, I'm feeling good. I feel anxious. I feel excited. Oh my God. I'm just so happy. I am so happy. Ooh. All right, we have ooh the Pope Joan, the pointive of possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. What? When you stay in your fucking power, what? And then you have the mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Yo, so when you stay in your power and you take that enlightened step, mm, I got me wanting to be a fucking Scorpio. Because I just feel so good. And then it's the goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Oh my gosh, yo, I want to be a Scorpio. I need Scorpio in my chart somewhere. And what's pushing this is Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to fucking live, nigga. If you don't make that fucking call and get your girl or your man, because that's what you want to do, you've been feeling good. You feel real hyped up that you could do anything. Well, then you better go call that girl or man or whoever the fuck. Like, oh, because they waiting. They are waiting. You know what? I'm feeling like I'm about to do it because I feel like I need to clarify this. Like it's just in me to do it. So why is ancient power of mysteries here? Mm, mm. See, this is what came first. Look at that shit. And this came after it. And this wanted to come out, so I'm going to put it because they belong. And this is what's pushing them. And I'm feeling like this is you coming out of this. You're coming out of the delusion because whatever happened in the past had you scared to move forward. That don't go with that, but I'm just saying you must have gave up something. Like you just said fuck it and gave up, but now you're turning back around because it's like, nah, fuck that shit. I want this. Now I'm about to win at all costs. I'm about to fight it at all costs. Like it don't fucking matter. I want this shit. I want this. Like I want this shit. And you have a new clarity to get that shit. You know? Stay true and be in your fucking power. Cause you are the one that's controlling shit. So I feel good. Like I feel so good, Scorpio. I really hope y'all feeling good too. Because I feel really good right now. First half of February for Scorpios. Because now gin and juice came up. Rolling down the street, smoking in the, sipping on gin and juice, laid back. My mind, on my money, and my money, on my mind. After the storm, and what's pushing that is focus on the light. So I'm assuming that maybe why you probably procrastinated on things and why you're finally starting to feel like you're in your power and can't nothing stop you is because there's a storm that came and it had you scared to move forward. But after every storm is a fucking rainbow, my dude. Get to that pot of gold. Get to get to that pot of gold. Stop worrying about the storm. The storm's over. That rainbow is there for you to walk that fucking trail and get that goddamn gold, my nigga. Like, don't let that storm stop you. Don't let that storm stop you. And I really feel like this is a love reading. This is a love reading. And it's okay. It is okay. Go get the love. Go get that love. That's all I'm gonna say. Go get that love. Get the love of your life. Don't be scared because that person's waiting for you to call them and they feel like you taking long. They feel like you taking long as shit. So go ahead. Now if they're real impatient, right? And they end up calling you, stay true and be in your power. Again, don't fake the funk. I feel old. Don't fake the funk though. Don't act like you didn't want them to call you or you didn't want to call them because that's a lie. And you don't want to fuck up that, especially because this is the love of your life. Like, this is someone that you see a whole future with during life and after. Like, you're not playing about this person. So don't play with this person. Okay? Let's get a message for you. Okay. Ooh, birds. Symbolism, soul, divinity, liberation, creativity, rebirth, and you know what? That's funny because I was looking at this card, but it says winged creatures are powerful symbols in. I'm sorry, hold on. Winged creatures are powerful symbols in many cultures around the globe, often representing deities of other supernatural beings. Through flight, birds symbolize liberation and link the upper spiritual and the lower earthly worlds. The Egyptian gods originated as birds, retaining parts of their original anatomy as they evolved into humans. The Egyptian soul is represented as a bird with a human head. In Hindu cosmo- cosmology, birds represent higher levels of being. In the painting, young men shall have their visions. A multitude of birds denotes wisdom and the connection between the earthly and spiritual realms. Yeah, y'all just take that how I go. Y'all just take it how I go. But again, if you want that person, don't play with that person. Go for it. Because someone's waiting for a call, whether you're waiting to hear from them or they're waiting to hear from you. Motherfuckers is waiting. So somebody needs to move and do something. And I'm feeling like Scorpio, you're going to be the one to do it because y'all low key don't have patience. Y'all do not have patience. But this is a beautiful reading and I really feel good. And I cannot wait to hear what happens because I'm excited. I'm excited for y'all. I'm not even a Scorpio, nor am I waiting on a Scorpio, but I wish I was. I wish I was because so much is going to happen. Like, damn it. But that's all I got for y'all. Like, comment, subscribe to the tribe, share if you dare to care because it's all love over here. We just want to spread that shit. And what I need for y'all to do is exactly what I just said. Now, I'll be back later on the week with more in-depth reading with love and finances, career and home and all of that good shit. But yeah, okay. I gotta go. So later y'all.